Good morning, everybody. I'm Chakits with Simply Vegas Realty, realtor out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today is actually March 6th. It's around 10:15. Temperatures right now, it's looking really good out. It's about 50s to the 60s, low 50s, high 60s. Today I want to actually really discuss about the down payment assistance program. A lot of buyers today are actually taking advantage of the down payment assistance program, and buyers, always ask about the down payment assistance program. But there's actually pros and cons to the down payment assistance program. And what is the down payment assistance program? Basically, it's a program that actually pays for your down payment if you are qualified for the down payment assistance program. But what happens is, if you are qualified, what happens is your interest rates is going to be a little bit higher. But the question I get asked often is that if the consumer is actually approved for the down payment assistance program and also has the money to pay for the down payment, should they actually, go for it? Now, to answer that question really depends based upon your current situation. Now, before I get into it, I want you to understand the average person here in Las Vegas, Nevada, will live in a property anywhere from 5 to 7 years before actually selling their property and rolling over to a bigger and better property. And the average person from the lifespan that lives out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, will actually do that 3 times. Now, as far as for the down payment assistance program, this is how it works. You can literally get up to 4% for your down payment assistance program, but the more that you request down, your interest rates is going to be higher. So let's just say you are an FHA buyer and you have the option to put down 3.5% on $100,000. So that's $3,500 to put down. Okay, so that's literally cash out of pocket. Now, at that 3.5% down on on a $100,000 home, let's just say your interest rate the lender is going to give you is at a 4.5%. But you decide that, hey, you may want to consider the down payment assistance program. Now, let's just say you did the down payment assistance program and you want 3.5% towards your down payment. So you want the full amount. Now, your interest rate now is at 5.5%. So now we have a gap. You're spending $3,500, okay, upfront without the down payment assistance program, but your payments are going to be $100 cheaper versus doing the down payment assistance program now because your interest rates are at 5.5. Now let's figure out to see if it's worth it or not. So basically, by that $100 more a month, basically you would have to stay in your property 35 months, okay? At that point, within that 35 months that you stay in that property, okay, that should tell you if you should do the down payment assistance program. So let me give you an example. So if I purchased a home with the down payment assistance program, okay, that tells me by getting an interest rate at 5.5%, right, and I'm paying $100 a month, that means I have to sell that property within 35 months. Because after I passed the 35 months, now at that point I was actually better off just paying the down payment of 3.5% up front. So it really depends on your current situation if you are going to stay in that property based upon how the numbers are calculated. So what you're going to do is find out what your current interest rate is in today's market, okay, and what your payments are going to be without the down payment assistance program. Now also the second thing is you're going to ask your lender to find out how much your payments are going to be based upon the interest rates with the down payment program, and you're going to see how much you're going to save. Then what you're going to do is take that number, that how much you're going to save divided by your down payment, and that's going to give you how many months that you have to stay within your time frame in order for it to see if it makes sense. Now, if you guys find this information very valuable, please like, comment, and also subscribe. Also, if you have any questions regarding the Las Vegas real estate market, please add that in the comment. I'll be happy to get more ideas out to you as far as some answers and questions that you guys may have regarding the Las Vegas real estate market. Also, we have a local radio show. It's called the Market Snapshot. This is where we talk about financing and the current real estate market. It's on a talk news station on 720 KDWN. Okay, that's every Saturdays from 1 to 2 p.m. Also, we do live stream on iHeartRadio as well. So don't forget to get that app to actually tune in. Also, if you guys want to jump on iTunes, we actually have a podcast on iTunes, the Market Snapshot. You can listen to past shows too as well. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Other than that, have a great day.